Hello once again, dear friends. So, since it's October, I want to make myself a Halloween costume. And I had the idea of making a costume from my dreams. I come from a family of avid dreamers, and for a long time I've been curious about what happens when you take objects from a dream and bring them into this reality. This project is the most elaborate of all of my dream objects. When I was in college, I had a dream about a pineapple vase that had drawers in it, and I made it out of ceramics. But this is going to be a costume. In my dream, it was probably 150 years ago in Montreal in the winter. And there was a big parade happening. And for some reason, little boys who were chimney sweeps were parading on stilts and were wearing this outfit of a black cape and a mask made out of broom bristles that looked like an owl. And behind them were these long sticks that held candles. All I did in the dream was look up at one of the boys wearing the stilts. When I woke up from the dream, that dream really captured my imagination. And so I immediately drew a picture of what I saw, what his costume was, and I sent it to my mom. And I was like, I just had this dream, and it was so cool. So that is my inspiration, and now I can start making it. So here are all my supplies. We have all this black wool that is perfect for this project. So I'm going to be making a kind of capelet with it. In my dream, the little boy had a cape that went to just below his knees. And it was one of those capes that goes over your head and has a split down the middle, and then there are some gaps on the side for your hands to move around freely. The gaps on the sides are important because in my dream he had something underneath his cape that held these 4 candles out extended through the cape. And so there needs to be space for the spokes to come out to hold the candles. What a mysterious thing to make dreams come true. In my first drawing, when I first woke up from my dream, my character had these 2 buckles in order to hold the cape shut. I remember them being leather, so I have these 2 pieces of scrap leather. I drew this picture of what I think the buckle should be like, and from the drawing it looks like the leather strap actually connects to a button on the other side. Pretty cool, pretty fun. finally get to begin the part I am the most excited about, which is making the mask. The little boy was a chimney sweep, and his mask was made out of broom material. The idea is to create a little circle that's big enough for mostly my eyes to look through, and then a wreath all the way around. And then I'll make 2 little ones just for my eyes. And then I have this piece of wood that I plan to carve into a beak, but we'll get to that later. My plan was to make the frame out of wire, so make it really strong and wrapping around my face like this so that I can look through it. Sometimes I get a little bit spooked. Did you hear that weird bell? Admittedly, I just got a little spooked just now. I thought I heard a bell, which, why would that be frightening anyway? But there's something about making a costume from my dreams that makes me feel a little bit nervous. But now my housemate is back home, so it's a little bit less scary. So it's the end of another day, and I finished the circle. So now on to the last part, which is the candle holder. The boy had these like poles coming out from his back, and on the ends were these little candles that were lit, and as he walked, he like lit his way. So I'm going to try and make that And so I have these dowels. I didn't know what to use for the things to hold the candles. So I got these PVC pipe connectors, and I thought that they would be a good size, and so I painted them brown to match the poles. But now the task is, how do I get this connected to this? And then how do I get these connected to my back? It's finally time to put on the costume, and I haven't put it on yet. I haven't seen what it looks like all together. I've only tried on individual pieces. Oh, it's crazy. But first, I'm putting on the belt. I'm a little intimidated, to be honest. My heart is, I'm surprised how nervous I am. I was so excited before, but now I'm just like, and then I have this hood. And then the cape. The transformation is almost complete. This is the whole dream. This is the whole image of the dream. Wow, I'm like shaking. This is so crazy. Wow, this is so crazy. Wow, I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling, but like when I look in the mirror, it's the creature from my dream. There's something so intense about that. I mean, this is like the coolest thing I've ever done. I'm like, I just like can't even, wow. I mean, like look at this, like what is this? What is this thing I'm doing? My blood is just like rushing. And to be the character of my dream, so strange. Like what the heck am I doing? Well, sheesh, you know, here it is. Here is the costume. Here is the embodiment of the dream that I had. Now you know what my dream looked like. What have I done? Wow, this is so crazy. Would you ever make a costume out of your dream? I highly recommend it. It's very strange. And now I feel like I have this like really cool, like spiritual dream outfit. I have a spiritual dream outfit now. What kind of costume would you make from your dream? Do you have any dreams that you think would be cool for costumes? Let me know. I would love to do this again. This was crazy. This is so fun. Well, if you like this video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I try to make a video every month, and you never know what you're gonna get from me. This was super, super fun, and I really look forward to doing whatever I want. What a life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.